Alright, howdy folks. We're off-site in an unusual location for one of my fan videos, but I had to show you this. I just picked it up. It's pretty crazy. Senak. This is the original box for this fan. You can't, sorry, I'm in the light there. Another 20-inch portable home cooler. Guaranteed 5 years, but that's all it really says on it. The back of the box is pretty much the same. It's got holes in the cardboard so you can carry it. Handles. In fact, this one's never been popped out. That's literally never been popped out of there. The guy I got it from said she doesn't think that his mother ever used it. Let's take it out. We'll take a look at what it is and we'll give it a run. All right, here we go. As you can see, this is a late 50s Lasko fan. It's got an RMR motor. We'll take a closer look at that. It's called Senak, which was either the brand of a store in the area in New York, or just what they thought it could be called. But there might have been stores called Senak. It's got a big sticker on it. It says guaranteed 5 years. The front grille, I can't see. The front grille is chrome. You got your 4 blades. Let's flip it around. It's got what seems to be the original cord and the original end plug on it. The cord is kind of twisted all up, which is strange. Let's flip it around. It's got a push button, which I love, as you know. We turn the fan around, and as you can see, it's got a Venturi ring, which the other ones did too. This has got the RMR motor. Let's see if you can see in there. You can see that it's RMR, 60 cycles, 2.6 amps, 115 volts there. Type L, whatever that means. It's 2-speed. I can't get out of the light here. So there you go. What's interesting about this early version of this fan is that the motor is mounted to the rear grille, and the rear grille is mounted to the case via these sort of bushing feet. It's hard to see. What about this one? You can see that one. I believe that's like a rubber. And from what I understand, when you take these apart, they get ruined. As you might know, if you follow my channel, I have a Lasko version of this that's green, and it has the earlier, I think, Westinghouse motor in it. And again, it's just I'm really afraid to take it apart because of these things. And the Westinghouse motor looks like it's really, really heavy. This is a very large motor here, not quite as big, a little bit bigger than the RMR motor in the most recent Lasko we picked up. But yeah, it looks really, really nice. There's no rust on the fan anywhere. He said he doesn't think that his mother ever used it, but there is a little evidence of paint loss and things, but that, you know, that could just be from it being in the box. Let's plug it up and see it run. Before we go ahead and run it, we're going to note that it does, in fact, no rust on the bottom, and it does have not only all 4 feet and its grommet, but a pretty cool sticker. I'll try and zoom in on that. Same information that's on the fan motor, I think. There you go. So let's turn it right side up and we'll give it a test run. All right, she's plugged in. We'll give her a snap. I'm going to hold on to it so it doesn't knock itself over because it's on a chair. Yep, it's going to blow itself over. So I'm pretty sure that's high. And that's low. There we are. Sorry about the frame rate. That's always funny when they look like that. It's pretty slow, but it's super quiet. And here is, yeah, that's pretty slow. Not that happy about that, but the blades and rotor are probably so heavy. The blades are a little off balance. You can't see that. The blades are a little off balance, and then that's off. So, but it's a cool, really cool gray color. As you can see, there's no rust on the fan. And everything's pretty cool. What we'll do is when we get it back up to the place, I don't know, my theory was as long as you can get the blades off, you could probably pull the motor apart while it's attached to this whole thing, or you could take the motor off and leave the grill on. I guess you could take the motor off and leave the grill on, the box, which is what I would want to do. I don't want to take these off, because from what I understand, they're threaded through these rubber things, but they're all dry rotted, and you'd have to make something to replace it with. You wouldn't be able to find parts for this under any circumstances. So that's the deal. She does need oiled, for sure. Let's start it one more time. Pretty quiet, no buzzing. The Westinghouse motor on the other one buzzes a lot, probably just because it needs to be not shellac, but varnished. Yeah, what a cool deal. The sticker on there is really cool. Yeah, that's what would happen before. Before this switch wasn't engaging. It's not turning the fan off. So we might have to go in there with some contact cleaner and work on the switch a little bit, because when I got the fan from the guy, he plugged it in and it was already on, and then it wouldn't turn to low and it wouldn't turn off, and that was because there's something a little bit up with this switch. So anyway, there is a Senak Lasko made late 50s box fan, gray with all the trimmings. It's got its feet and stuff on the bottom, no rust. It's got openings for a stand mount. It's pretty freaking cool. The guy wanted 40. I went and I gave him 40. I tried to get him to 30, but he was like, oh, I think it's worth it, and I got medical bills from my mom. I was like, yeah, that's fine. I'll give you the 40 for it. With the box and everything, forget about it. So there's your late 50s, I suppose. Everybody seems pretty sure that these were made in like 1958, 59. And then by 1960, they're doing, I think, different blades. You know, the 3-blade set, smaller hub. Anyway, it's pretty cool. It's not as heavy as it looks. And it's a pretty nice example. Glad to have found it. And we'll put it back in the box, take it back up north, and then when we get some time, once the weather gets better, we'll maybe take it apart, oil the motor up, and see if it runs any different. And we'll probably have to take a look at the snap switch, because that's not quite functioning the way it should. So anyway, there you go. Senak Lasko, interesting fan. I'm really trying hard not to buy any fans, but when something like this comes up, I can't really ignore it. And it was on my way to where I was going, so I got a hold of the guy, and there you go. Pretty neat fan. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.